Proposed minimum wage hike in St. Louis on the agenda today for St. Louis Board of Aldermen. They were voting on an increase to $11 an hour by 2012. Fox 2's Kelly Hoskins live outside City Hall right now with a look at the meeting and if the bill had enough votes to pass. Kelly, what's the story?
Well, Vic, today was the final meeting before the St. Louis Board of Aldermen went on their summer break. Now, the sponsor of the bill, Alderman Shane Cohen, realized that the clock was ticking, and he was able to convince his colleagues to vote the bill out of committee. However, when the bill hit the floor, that's when it ran into some major roadblocks. Now, Alderman Shane Cohen introduced the bill that was supported by Mayor Francis Slay. Instead of Cohen's original bill that would have increased the minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2020, the new bill would have raised it to $11 an hour by 2020. Cohen was able to pass the bill out of committee today with enough votes, 18 yes votes, 10 no, and 1 abstain. Once the bill was introduced on the floor for discussion, some aldermen said they thought $11 an hour down from $15 was still too high. The current minimum wage in the city of St. Louis is $7.65. Now, when Alderman Cohen noticed he did not have the votes he needed, that's when the alderman decided to send the bill to an informal calendar instead of putting the bill at risk of defeat. Alderman Cohen believes with much more discussion and debate, the bill still has a chance.
We've spent countless hours working through negotiations with various business interests and labor interests and the general population, small businesses, etc. And so I've spent many hours myself. I know many of my colleagues have been doing the same, trying to reflect the values of the citizens of the city of St. Louis while also being conscientious of the governance structure in which we operate and the economic environment as well.
Now, although the bill is on that informal calendar, it really means that it's sitting dormant, and it will be up to the president of the Board of Aldermen, Alderman Lewis Reed, to determine if he will call a special session while the aldermen are on summer break, and that is yet to be determined. Now, also, the new state law banning cities from raising the minimum wage takes effect August the 28th, so we will just have to wait and see what happens. In downtown St. Louis, Kelly Hoskins, Fox 2 News.